I literally feel like I am in prison and the prison guards are watching me. We cannot do anything without a staff member coming like, oh, you can't do that, you can't do this. This too much. Like, I'm trying to relax and y'all stressing me out. I'm not just a pretty girl. I'm more than just a picture. I'm a daughter and a sister. Sometimes it's hard for me to show that I'm more than just a rumor or a song on your computer. There's more to me than people know. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. There's just way too much going on. So basically I am getting ready for orientation for my NYU fellowship. Today is my first day, so I just rushed home, jumped out of the shower, which is like record time for me because I usually take like 15-minute showers. Yeah, so orientation starts at 9. It's like 8:55 right now and it goes until like 12. And then I have to leave directly after that, so I'm just trying to get myself as ready as possible. Oh wow, I just like messed up my mascara, but we are just gonna go with it. Alright guys, so I made it. I'm sitting in front of my laptop right now. But yeah, I can tell you guys more about the fellowship later, but I'm super excited. I can't say that I didn't think that I was gonna get in because I knew I was gonna get in, but I'm just super excited to say that I'm a part of NYU.
Inequity in our communities and the world. There's a lot to cover in the months ahead.
So my class just ended. It kind of ended abruptly because our 46th president was announced while we were on our Zoom meeting, and everybody kind of freaked out. It was so funny. You could hear like when people had their, I guess, computers unmuted, you could literally hear the people outside their apartments going crazy, banging pots and pans, screaming from the top of their lungs. So we all got kind of antsy after that, so we wrapped up about like 5 minutes earlier. So yeah, that, I was really tired, but that woke me up. But yeah, I'm about to head out. Gonna go spend the day at the spa. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but I'm going to Soho Spa out in Jersey. Don't really spend time in Jersey at all. I think I went to Jersey once in January and that was about it. But yeah, gonna spend the day at the spa and I'm gonna bring you guys along and let you guys know how I like the spa. Maybe you wanna go after you watch this video. So I am on the way to the train station right now. There's usually a shuttle that takes you from New York to Jersey, like directly to the spa. But because of COVID, they've stopped that service, so I think I'm gonna take the subway. I'm gonna take the 3 line and catch the New Jersey Transit 158 bus. So this is my first time taking New Jersey Transit, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know. So we got our New Jersey Transit round trip tickets, and now we are heading to the bus stop, I guess. That was expensive. It was $9 for these. I had to put my beanie on because my bald head was getting cold. Where's the crosswalk? You guys, look how big this spot is. Like, what? This is like a mega spa. So we're waiting in line. Honestly, I feel like it's about to be packed in here because when I looked at the reviews, it said it was really packed, so we'll see. Alright guys, so I can't really record as much as I want to because there's actually no phone usage allowed at the spa, but I'm going to try to get as much content as I can for you guys. So like right now, we're in the elevator, so I can record how I want to.
So we're going to the 5th floor?
4. So basically they made us take off our shoes already, and we're gonna go up to the locker room and get changed and enjoy our time. So I will try to record what I can for you guys, but this day is really for me, so
Bye.
You guys, literally, we just got out of the infinity pool and we have about 15 minutes until our massage, but I literally feel like I am in prison and the prison guards are watching me. We cannot do anything without a staff member coming like, oh, you can't do that, you can't do this. This too much. Like, I'm trying to relax and y'all stressing me out. Super picky eater and I decided to branch out today, so we're gonna see how it tastes. So the dumplings were absolutely amazing. I would definitely order them again, and I'm not really sure what it was, soba noodle salad. It was pretty good. It had an acquired taste to it. I just ate most of the soba noodles and the shrimp. I mean, it was pretty good, but like I probably wouldn't order it again. It's actually kind of chilly out here, guys. You guys, so it's like maybe like 60 something degrees outside. The hawks are watching me record, so I'm trying to be discreet. But yeah, it's like 60 something degrees outside, so when you come out of the water to like go to the next place, it's super cold. So we're trying to stay in the heated pools for as long as possible. I forgot what this one is called, but we're gonna go to the silk bath next. Honestly, if your man is not picking you up like this, you need to get a new man. Cause this, what are you doing? Yes, we love to see it. You guys, they seriously need to put some heaters up and through this thing because I am freezing right now. Like, oh, you can't record until you're off the premises. Well, that was a wonderful, wonderful day, guys. I do have my critiques, but overall, I'm thankful and grateful for the experience. It was much needed, especially with the current climate of the world. We all just need to take some time for ourselves to rejuvenate, to heal our bodies, and focus on ourselves and just ourselves for some time. So I highly recommend, if you are feeling worn out, tired, anxious, whatever, take some time for yourself. Take a spa day if you are able to do so, or just do whatever makes you happy. Alright guys, so I just got back home from the spa. Like I said, it was an amazing day. I do have some critiques. Ultimately, although I did enjoy myself, I feel like it was very rigid there, and I did read the reviews prior to going, and pretty much most of the reviews said the same thing. It literally felt like we were in a prison and the staff were prison guards, like walking around watching us, making sure we didn't have shoes on where we weren't supposed to have shoes, making sure masks were on when they were supposed to be on and when they were supposed to be off, making sure especially that we weren't taking photos and taking videos. It seemed like that was their biggest concern, whether or not people had their phones out in certain areas. So you guys know me, I love taking pictures, I love capturing footage, but it was very hard and kind of frustrating to me to do that there. And I understand, I read the rules beforehand, I knew cell phones pretty much weren't allowed, but you know, millennial, whatever, I was gonna go for it anyway. But I think given the environment that it is, I think that if you are minding your own business, capturing your photos and not causing a disruption to the rest of the clients at the spa, then it shouldn't really matter. But I do think that they were a little too hardcore on the rules, and the spa is supposed to be a place of relaxation and just for you to enjoy your time there. And I think that a lot of the time that I was there, I felt anxious and on edge because the staff were like literally peering over your shoulder, waiting for you to mess up. So I think that's the that was the most annoying thing about the spa. And also, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the spa, but if you look it up, the infinity pool is one of its biggest attractions. That's one of the main reasons why people go there, and you're not allowed to swim in it. So I guess it's just like for relaxation purposes, but they have like 50 other pools for that, and the infinity pool, I believe, is the largest pool that they have. And so I just found it interesting that we are not allowed to swim in it. But ultimately, I really did enjoy myself. For the most part, the staff was nice and super accommodating. It was a little pricey, but if you go to the spa in person, you will see why. It's huge. Just like they have mega churches, I would say this is like a mega spa. If you're interested in going to this spa, I would suggest going when it's not a pandemic. There were a lot more rules and restrictions, obviously, to keep people as safe as possible during the pandemic, and most of their amenities were closed. So there was no sauna, no steam room, no hot rocks, no hot rock beds, no sand room. Like literally nothing was open besides the pools, and then you could book a treatment once you got there if that was the case. Another thing that I will suggest, that if you do want a spa treatment like a massage, acupuncture, facial, all that in the third, and I don't believe that they're giving facials during COVID either, so scratch that. But if you do want an actual therapy treatment, I suggest you book it way ahead of time. However, like if you book online, like let's say last minute like we did, it's probably gonna tell you that all of the treatments are full and that there is no more space for extra reservations. But once you get there, you can go to the specified floor and ask them if they have any open spots available, and they will literally slide you right in. I was excited about that because I was really upset that I was paying to go to a spa and that I wasn't gonna be able to get an actual spa treatment. But yeah, they were super accommodating. We went, asked for whichever treatment we wanted, and they slid us in, no problem. Ultimately, it was a great time. I would recommend it. Just be aware of the rules. If the rules don't really bother you, just go there to enjoy yourself, relax, and really be in the moment. You don't always have to be on your phone. That's just my thing. If you're interested in finding more things to do around New York City and surrounding areas, be sure to subscribe, thumbs up this video, and turn on your post notifications so you are updated every time I upload a new video. Alright, I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!
'Cause I'm not just a pretty girl.